Welcome to Remembering Our Spirits, June 6th, 2023. We're reading from the book Around the Year with Emmett Fox this year. Great is Diana. Read Acts 19:1 through 41. This is an extremely colorful and dramatic chapter, even for the Bible, which is so full of color and drama. Every problem has a solution. Some problems last a long time, some a short time, but always there is a solution. And always the solution is to turn from the outer to the inner. When you admire some outer passing thing too much, and thus give power to the manifestation, you are saying, "Great is Diana." When you fear some outer thing or condition or person, then you are also saying, "Great is Diana." And when you say, "Great is Diana," then your troubles really begin. The first commandment is, "I am the Lord your God." God, Spirit, nothing else. There is not a single mistake that you or I have ever made. There is not a single trouble or heartache that has never come to us, that has come directly through saying, that has not come directly through saying, "God is Diana," and forgetting God. Great is our Lord, and of great power. His understanding is infinite. Psalms 147:5. Great is Diana doesn't mean anything to me. I am not familiar with that phrase in the Bible, and I personally have never said "Great is Diana" in my life. My practice and my languaging they have to do with, excuse me, I have an itch. They have to do with source. I believe that God, and in my practice, I see God as my source. Capital S, I'm going to get a piece of paper. Capital S, source. Itch. Capital S, source. God is source. Then there's lowercase s. So, stick with me. God is source. Capital S, source. That spirit is within us, and that spirit is the universe. That infinite, eternal spirit that I refer to as God, and there are many other names that source, that spirit of love and only love has. My practice and languaging is that when I am not staying inside and having a relationship with the spirit within me, where source is, then I am looking outside of myself. I am looking for external manifestations, I lost the word. I'm just going to keep going because this is real. Manifestations. God is source. So I am sourcing with a capital S, the spirit of love within me, and the spirit of love that is the universe that I am a part of, that you are a part of, that we are all a part of. When we use our fears and images and people and places and things outside of us, and we source them, that is lowercase s sourcing. That is the languaging I use, not "Great is Diana." Sourcing. What are you sourcing? Before my near-death experience and giving up alcohol, I sourced, capital S, sourced relationships with men and male attention. I sourced alcohol. I sourced purchasing things. I sourced how I looked. I sourced everybody else's opinion of me, good and bad. And if I became aware of somebody's not very great opinion of me, I melted into a mess because I was so externally defined, validated, and identified. I was sourcing everyone and everything outside of me. Sourcing externally gets us into trouble. What and whom are you sourcing? Lowercase source. What and whom are you sourcing? Today, I live in the practice of sourcing God. How do I do that? I stay mindful of what my thoughts are. I pray. I say affirming prayers all day long. I call them affirming prayers rather than positive thinking. I prefer that languaging. Positive thinking, it doesn't resonate or do anything for me. I use affirming prayer. And I am mindful of how I'm treating myself and other people. And I ask God to show me how to be of service throughout the day. I ask the Spirit within me to show me how to be of service throughout the day. And because I'm married, I also ask Spirit to show me how to love my husband, David with God's love, with Spirit love. That is the cornerstone, again, I said this yesterday, for how fit I am, how I am treating the people I am closest to. And of course, there are times when you're in a 24/7, or not 24/7. Ugh, I must have cat hair on my face. When you're living with someone, of course, there's going to be rub. There is. And you either use that rub to polish the relationship into a beautiful diamond, and that's a practice. I have more to say about that in another video. Or you use that rub to cause harm to the other person in yourself. What are you sourcing? What are you sourcing, lowercase sourcing? And what are you practicing to be and be in relationship with your uppercase source? I look forward to hearing what your answers and practices are to those simple questions. As always, take the best for you and leave the rest. Have a blessed day.